grey mixed with sick white, black white. I guess, I don't know what the next one is. Sick, grey. And car with one lighter. I noticed they're doing that a lot lately. Once again. Choked by catalyst, coughed up, army looking very cool. Hope to fuck with catalyst. BDI car, one eye out. Black sick, black and blue fucking sick. So very sexual. Tried crossing because I'm being choked to fuck with a catalyst. Almost get fucking smashed up. Where the creator is terrorising me with all this fucking action, sexual slaughter cunt, he's actually caused me to lose 40 fucking quid. Which I've lost, well, I guess somewhere on the bus or where I went out before being driven back home and having my fucking being put in my fucking place to go home. I've had to go home. Haha, you're having a break-in as well, I said after I mentioned that on the last video. That's right. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll rip Jesus Christ's animals to fucking pieces. I'll literally slaughter your fucking animals, make them suffer in pain, Christ. Teach you a fucking lesson, Christ, you cruel sexual slaughter bastard. Right, this is December the 9th, 2023, it's my birthday. I'm 43 years of age, and basically animals are like flying creatures such as seagulls, birds and crows are telling me that I'm supposed to have sex with people that sexually abused me as a child, and that's the only sex that I'm going to have. They're also making sounds to say that I'm too old to have sex with anyone sexual, and saying that I'm supposed to be with a used, stale piece of shit that are ugly and too negative looking to actually fancy or have sex with, and also making suggestions or to tell me that is to stop you making children. So in other words, to tell me to stop me having sex, full stop. The next thing is, when I went to the window, it's Somerset Waste Partnership and time of the lady on the Zimmer frame, and a black and blue car time going to the kitchen window with a knife shaped car, and a sexual looking car. And obviously it's a blue sky sunny day, you can see. And there's robbery, HIV injection, brutal violence, smash your fucking head off, break your fucking teeth, bash all your teeth in, knife you to fucking death, I'm gonna shoot you dead, your fucking life is fucking gone, taking your fucking life away, being shot dead, and gunshot sounds at 42 minutes past the hour, and threats and banging at that time, or banging in sequence to threats at that time. Also, loud bikes tying to erections, but today with every bike a seagull's going ha ha ha. And what else? Making one of those sounds that I just mentioned, like coming out as a voice sound, as such as telling me that I'm too old to have sex, or that I can only be with people that sexually abuse me as a child because I'm too old. But you've got to take into account, yeah, that I am actually being told by people on dating sites, or have been in recent times, not so much in the last 2 years because I haven't used them, that I'm only supposed to be with people at the age of 37 up. Well, that means that anyone who's had sex under the age of 40 is a sick bastard, so that's basically everybody worldwide. And you've got to take into account that people that sexually abused me as a child are now hitting 20 years younger than my current age. The youngest people that sexually abused me as a child at the age they would have been at that time when it occurred. The next problem is all my enemies are giving me shit, are threatening to smash me and break my legs and do all this and do that. All of those have definitely had sex with sexual women and all under 40, and most of these people are having sex when they're teenagers and single mothers before they hit the age of 20. So they must be sick fucking sick pieces of shit, you know, and I'm being insulted as a sick bastard when the only sex I've had is basically people sexually abusing me as a child. So it just shows how fucking cruel and how corrupt Jesus Christ is. And if he returns in my lifetime, I'll break his fucking legs, I'll smash into pieces, I'll set him alight and teach him a lesson that he doesn't get away with sexually getting his feelings out over me while fucking about with me as a child through people that raped me as a child, basically. Because all I was is feeling like suffering, enjoying sex while feeling like what jelly on the floor, being raped as a child, being forced to enjoy it. So that's all Jesus can allow. You see, His creation is telling me that. And I've been to these religious organisations, and obviously all I get is life fucking worsening, almost get my head fucking smashed off or beaten to fuck. Going to these religious organisations over the last 2 years, starting just before I moved in Yeovil, and I've stopped going to them for the last year because of all the problems that God's putting me through by curse. So basically, in the past, whenever I've been trying to get a partner or a sex partner or even a prostitute or whatever, it's all been put through because obviously prostitutes don't give sex today, they only give blowjobs. They've changed in the last 30 years, and obviously in the time I was born they changed already, especially since the smartphone network. And if we go back further back, then people told me to go with this Lisa Pike, who's an old school friend that I don't fancy, because obviously she's very negative attraction, and obviously she already has somebody. And I couldn't believe it when I was looking the other day for her Facebook channel that the ugliest picture of the ladies, I thought, oh, that's the ugliest. I thought to myself, that's uglier than Lisa. It is actually Lisa. But anyway, so yeah, in the past enemies have stopped me getting anyone. There's been fuel explosions on the M5 to mess up clairvoyant predictions of me getting sexual girlfriends in the past, and it's taken off the carnival, and shop closures, road closures, bus services taken off. On many occasions I've been trying to meet up with women on dating sites before 2012, and then obviously I've ended up with nothing, and I'm being told, or being nailed as a sick piece of shit with my life taken to fucking pieces on sexuality, and yet the only sex I've had is being raped as a child, and now it's too late to do anything. So in some ways Jesus Christ has actually cut my wrist and fucking throat firmly, because I'm too old to have anyone that's basic looking. So yeah, he has actually cut my fucking throat. I forgot to mention that I'm actually known as a sick bastard by women older and with uglier, rougher looking skin than people that sexually abused me as a child at the age they would have been at the time I was sexually abused as a child. That's how nasty it's getting today. Just to let you know, I've had several clairvoyant readings in my life, but one in particular is a past life clairvoyant reading which I had 15 years ago. And apparently, according to this woman, she said the only sex I actually had in my last life was actually being sexually abused as a child, and it was not a very good life, but she thought this life was going to be much better. And take into account that this is 15 years ago when I had the reading, and she said that you're definitely going to find someone in this life, and that God doesn't always treat people in a spiteful way. But no, my life got 50 times worse since that time. And also it's a very bad morning, a very negative morning, with threats and banging to threats, and on top of that, while doing these recordings to explain basically my 43rd birthday today. Also, you've got to take into account this has happened in this life as well, and then when I'm reborn as a baby in my next life, Jesus Christ is going to rape the fucking and out of me as a child, and then rip me to fucking pieces and nail me as the sickest bastard living in my next life as well. There's no escape. And when I am old enough to have sex in my next life, I'm going to get bitten by a deadly snake or cobra or whatever. Right, just want to mention that Jesus Christ is absolutely fucking corrupt, absolutely cruel as fuck. Someone says that they're claiming I've had sex with Amy Weston and to stab me with HIV and to break in, when I've never fucked her. Stab you with HIV, it's time to go. They inject you with a lethal injection with a snake needle. Being shot Justin, so that's the power of Jesus, just one cruel fucking sexual slaughter, fucking ice axe in tear apart. This is just a few other things I'm including, which occurred last night and today. Right, they stopped my bear, dribbling boba saw that, and grey white sick. So I basically got to go out the shop because what I want to get is not in stock. And then somebody coughs in me after dribbling and whistling a stupid fucking sexual Christmas song. Because it's my birthday, it's let's get scum bastards with it and say that I'm grey white and that fucking old, that's sick. Zimmer frames angled to me. Choked by catalyst, willy up, loud bike. Look like someone who raped me as a child timed to an erection. Yeah, the creator god's going absolutely fucking wild head on me with his vicious fucking setups. There's just an outbreak of about 150 black and blue grey sick white cars, knife shaped and gun shaped. So certainly a good day to start on my birthday, when I'm a year older and less chances of ever getting anyone. But like I said, Jesus Christ wanted me to fuck the people that raped me as a child. It's too late, and now he's welded me there. It gives me the right to fucking fall without him putting me in hell after death. Gotta get that grey sexual in, ain't you, down in the street to make sure that it's making it known that I'm fucking old. There we are, sick, black, grey, white, sexual, black and blue, grey. Sick learner. Next outbreak of cell causing sick and red cars up. I shouldn't be filming that, but I accidentally turned the camera on in that direction. That's just Grace, neighbours, and I'm meeting a boyfriend or something like that. Grey or red, sick, grey, red. I've not managed to make it to the place I want to go to because they've set up flu on the bus. And then they're hitting out about another 600 cars, black and blue, sick, white, grey, white. Fuck people that raped you as a child, you're a sick bastard, you're that grey, white. A knife attack, gun shaped. Just absolutely getting fucking malice with me. Here's the coarse bastards have not only just fucking stepped it up for my birthday, my 43rd birthday, but I mean really fucking hammering the fucking action up at me. Drain covers fucking it over. Your life's down the fucking drain, rip you to fucking pieces. Slice your wrist with a creator god, sexuality. The government are just absolutely fucking going fucking crazy on me. Well, I've been here less than, what, 10 minutes and I'm being forced to get the bus home. The government just absolutely fucking going wild head with this fucking action. I mean, not just heavy, we're looking at about 500 cars in the 10 minutes I've been here. Just nailing me as sick as fuck. Black and blue, white or whatever. Just heavy as fuck. Can't do fuck all. Acrobat, and make God's making it fucking clear, we're fucking smashing with a fucking bat, you're fucking white, sick. Black and fucking blue, sick. That fucking sick. Black and blue, white, sick. Yeah, sick, Christ. Then sexual, Christ. Then white, black, sick. Aggressively get it through your fucking head, you fuck people that raped you as a child. Do you understand? You're sick, sick, fucking sick. That's right, Christ, you twisted cunt. Crow, ha ha, yes, I'm sick, Christ, fucking sick. Gun looking. Go get a car with one headlight out to say we are watching what you're fucking doing. Make it at a fucking knife point. Yes, it's time to get busy, don't need to say that down in the street. Time to get busy, car. And then murder top. Night attack van, child rakist van, sexual car, hang on, white, sick, blue, evil headlight in my direction, choked by catalyst, white, sick, grey, gun shape, and, oh, that's just what happened. Sexual timed out my way, very sexual, Christ. Sex people that raped you as a child, that's all you get. You're a sick cunt, Christ. You're a cruelty cunt. You're a tearpot. Ice axe, fucking knife straight through the heart. Put a fucking dagger through my fucking throat, right through, impale me to the other side on the fucking fireplace, you sick cunt. Let's get fucking nasty knife fucking shape rammed into my face. They've broken the record. That's a Simply Serve van. And then a lookalike to someone who raped me as a child. The lookalike of someone who raped me as a child is in a car driving past, not actually walking. There won't be suggestion down in street. But I've been out less than an hour, believe it or not. But that's getting the bus to Ilchester and I've got to go back home because the government is setting up the action too heavy against me. Oh, loud bike to erection, oh, blue sexual, oh, white sexual. In the process of terrorising me with all these fucking setups, The bus is actually 15 fucking minutes late. Oh, blue sex timed that row. Oh, sexual today, innit, Christ? You crawty cunt. Very sexual, Christ. Next, grey sexual, Christ. Blue fucking blackest sick cunt, Christ. You crawty fucking tear apart. Black, right.